You know what they say about electricians, right? You're so busy keeping the lights on for everyone else that their own business is left in the dark. Hi, I'm Leonard Parker, founder of Destiny Marketing Solutions, and today I'm going to show you why I don't have time for marketing is the biggest excuse in your business growth. Stick around to the end where I'll show one simple automation that can instantly free up hours of your time each month. So grab your coffee, put away those wire strippers for 15 minutes, and let's power up your business. Let's be honest. If you're an electrical contractor pulling in at least $200,000 or more a year, you're already wearing many hats. You're in the field, managing crews, and constantly putting out fires, literally and figuratively. Marketing becomes tomorrow's task, but tomorrow never seems to come. And each time you put it off, your competitor down the road picks up another customer who could have been yours. Growth stalls when your lead flow depends on your personal time. If you can only market when you're free, you'll never market at all. Just like you'll tell a homeowner not to do their electrical panel themselves, I'm telling you there comes a point where you should not do it yourself with your marketing. Let's look at what's really happening here. You wear at least 5 different hats in your business, and marketing is always the last one you put on. Whether that's posting new content on your website, designing ads, following up with leads, or checking performance reports, each one takes energy you don't have after a long day of work. While systems or support, everything falls on your shoulders. The result? Inconsistent visibility online and unpredictable leads coming through your door. Here's what most marketing gurus won't tell you. Lack of time isn't actually the problem. It's a lack of bandwidth and structure. Big difference. One you can solve, one you can't solve. If you're nodding your head right now, hit that like button. You might be thinking, all right, Leonard, you don't know me. How do you know I'm doing it wrong? Let me ask you this. Do you only market when things slow down? You know, that panic moment when you realize your schedule is getting empty and suddenly you're posting on Facebook like a teenager? Are you relying 100% on referrals and repeat work? Great sources, but dangerous to depend on them exclusively. Is there no tracking, no calendar, no metrics for your marketing efforts? Just a vague feeling of, yeah, we should probably do something about that website. And the big one, are you guessing what works instead of knowing what works? If you're guilty of any of these, you're in reactive marketing mode. And here's the problem. If marketing stops when you get busy, you're stuck in a feast or famine cycle, always starting over. Now, let's look at what you're aiming for. Consistent marketing isn't about hustling harder, staying up late, or even working weekends. It's about systems that work while you're on the job. A proper marketing system means your website and profiles are attracting leads 24/7, so even at 2 a.m. when you're sound asleep after a long day of troubleshooting. New reviews, content, and ads run without your input. They're just happening automatically in the background. You get scheduled reports that summarize key results, so you know what's working without having to dig through the data yourself. Real marketing doesn't rely just on hustle. It runs in the background. Like a well-designed system, once it's set up right, it just works without constant maintenance. So let's talk solutions. If you're determined to handle the marketing yourself or have someone on your team manage it, you need to be brutally selective about where you spend your time. First, claim and optimize your Google Business profile. This is the highest return on investment marketing activity any local business can take, period. It takes about an hour to set up properly and maybe 15 minutes a week to maintain. Second, ask for reviews after every completed job. Every single job. This is how you build that reputation snowball. Third, use text-based follow-up and basic lead tracking. If you're short on budget, a simple Google spreadsheet works here. Fourth, invest a few hours a week in visibility-driving tasks. If you're doing it solo, focus on the 20% of activities that drive 80% of your business growth. You don't need to do everything, just the right things consistently. Here's a hard truth. One well-managed marketing channel is infinitely better than 5 half-done ones. The jack-of-all-trades approach is marketing suicide for a busy electrician like yourself. If you're starting from scratch, start with that Google Business profile. It's free, high impact, and directly connected to local searches for electricians. If you want to run local service ads or are considering it for the future, know that your local service ad campaign would be linked to your Google Business profile. So it is a prerequisite before you can run those local service ads. And that leads me to the next priority, your LSAs or local service ads are designed to generate direct leads. Track what works and build from there. Don't add another channel until you've nailed the first one. Remember, depth beats width when your time is limited. Be the go-to electrician in one place online before you try to be everywhere. If you're finding value in this, drop a comment with your biggest marketing challenge. I read every comment and it helps me create more helpful content that addresses your specific needs. Now let's talk about option 2, which for many electricians is the smarter choice, delegation. So you can either hire someone in-house, maybe hire an intern, hire someone who specializes in marketing, and they're a member of the team. You can also partner with a provider that understands electricians, not just any marketing agency, but one that gets the specific challenges that you face. Offload the technical part like the SEO, the ads management, setting up a follow-up system, or content creation. The stuff that you just don't have specialized knowledge to do well. Instead of getting task lists that eat up your time, you should get detailed lead reports that show the results of your marketing investment. Focus only on approvals and big picture strategy. Your job becomes reviewing and saying yes or no, not implementation. You don't need more to-dos, you need fewer touch points with better results. That's where proper delegation delivers. If you do decide to go the delegation route, here's what you should expect from a proper marketing system. Website optimization and local SEO that actually improves rankings, not just meaningless updates that do nothing. If you're working with a team member or an agency, you always want to understand why are they doing this. If you are trusting them to be the expert, there has to be some trust that what they're doing is best long term. But you also want to make sure that you are being educated along the way. You also want to make sure that this is not a set it and forget it process. SEO, website optimization is dynamic. Google's algorithms change over time. So you need to make sure that your SEO and website optimization strategy is adapting with those changes. You want to avoid forgetting to ask for reviews or scrambling to respond to them. Optimize for booked jobs, not just clicks or calls, but actual paying work. These should be part of your marketing system. And you want to have at a minimum monthly reporting tied to real outcomes, not vanity metrics like likes or comments on social media posts, but metrics that drive impact to your bottom line, like calls generated, the number of calls or percentage of those calls that converted into closed projects. It doesn't require more of your time, just a robust and better system. Anyone telling you otherwise is trying to sell you on hustling harder, not smarter. This is where our full circuit growth audit comes in. It's designed specifically for electricians who are too busy to figure this all out by themselves. The audit identifies which parts of your marketing can be automated or delegated. It also spots where you're wasting time or energy with low return and marketing budget, tasks that feel productive but don't actually generate leads. You'll get a breakdown of which marketing activities to cut, keep, and outsource based on your specific situation. And you'll walk away with a step-by-step plan tailored to your capacity, not some generic template. The right audit frees you from marketing guesswork and gives you a plan you can actually follow while quitting your day job. Now, let's talk about the system that ties everything together. Lack of time is one of the most common roadblocks for our electrician clients. but it's also one of the easiest to solve with the right systems. Our full circuit growth method helps you identify what must be done, what can be automated, and what can be handed off, so growth doesn't stop when you're on the job. We take you from a lack of qualified leads to your dream outcome, with specific steps to get found by the right type of prospects, converting more of those prospects into projects, and knowing what's working along the way. Time is a constraint, but it shouldn't be the reason your business stays stagnant. With the right system, you can keep growing even during your busiest seasons. If you're ready to stop marketing on empty, here's your next step. Book your full circuit growth audit at the link below. I'll also provide it in the video description. It's a no-pressure way to see exactly what's holding you back and how to fix it. You can schedule at the link below in the description or call us on the number on the screen. We're based in Houston, but we serve electricians nationwide. Remember, growth doesn't require more of your time, just better use of it. Before you go, here's that expert tip I promised. Start by automating just one marketing process this week. Pick something simple: review requests, quote follow-ups, or missed call texts. Some go-to tools for these automations include NiceShop for reviews, CallRail for call tracking, or Go High Level for client communications. Many of these have free trials or starter plans, so you can test them out before making a significant investment. Don't aim for perfect, aim for hands-off and done. Small automations can lead to big consistency over time. You don't have to automate everything, just enough to get your time back. That's the first step towards marketing that works without you. That's all for today. If the video saved you even 15 minutes of marketing headaches, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm Leonard Parker, helping you keep the power flowing to your electrician business. Remember, even electricians need a backup generator, and a good marketing system is exactly that. Stay current, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.